Your Excellency, I have a report concerning the movements of the Alliance army.
Go on.
Enemy troops throughout the Alliance have marched south and are now gathering on the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden. The scale of their force is much larger than what would be expected of a defensive operation.
So it's come to this, has it? Who would have imagined that the Alliance would dare threaten my territory?
What do we do? Should we ask Edelgard to send reinforcements?
No. This isn't worth troubling Her Majesty over.
Are you sure? We lost an awful lot of soldiers when we were defeated at the bridge.
The main force of Her Majesty's army has been sent to the Kingdom front. It would be more trouble than it's worth to call them back. Besides, you remember that mercenary company that performed so well before? They're back with us.
You mean the one run by that Gerald guy? I gotta admit, they do seem to know their stuff.
In addition, we can expect reinforcements from that meddlesome oxwoman. That should round out our numbers.
Well, when you put it like that, maybe we really can handle this. So what's next? We gonna crush them with a head-on attack?
We'll meet the Alliance army at Gronder Field. The area once used to stage the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will serve well. After all, it has already been trampled beyond use, and I doubt the enemy will go out of their way to burn our fields, given that they plan on seizing them.
I bet Holst will be part of the invasion force. He's the one who fought back all those Almiran armies. I've been dying to take him on.
You'll do no such thing. I'm going to face him myself.
But why? How do you know I can't take him if you won't even let me try?
The fact that you don't know only proves you're not ready to face an opponent like him. Besides, Holst is hardly the only foe we need to focus on. I doubt Count Gloucester was acting alone when he devastated the Imperial army. I'm sure the Alliance's leader, Claude, hatched that scheme. We need to be wary of him.
Claude, huh? Yeah, he did seem like a pretty crafty guy.
Tactics like that may work for some, but don't expect our house to come up with schemes of our own. We'll see through the enemy's tricks, and then quash them with our might.
All right, we're gonna crush their flimsy ploys with some good old-fashioned brawling. Let's do it!
General Nader, our troops are completely exhausted. Everyone's starving and we're running out of water.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to bear it a little longer. If we don't ration our provisions, we won't have enough for the way back.
We didn't bring enough supplies for the journey back? What is Prince Shahid thinking?
I'm sure the only thing he's focused on is that fantasy of his, where he earns enough renown to secure his succession to the throne. He's so convinced he'll sup on the spoils of victory, he hasn't even bothered to prepare for defeat.
Well, that explains it then. I sure hope this battle ends the way the prince wants it to.
You and me both. If we win, great. But if we stumble here, we're as good as dead.
Why is His Majesty letting Prince Shahid do as he pleases?
His Majesty hasn't been himself since Prince Khalid disappeared. Khalid was always his favorite, you know.
Nader, the next batch of reinforcements will be arriving shortly. A force of elite troops, courtesy of my uncle. Rejoice!
Oh, even more reinforcements?
The size of the army is what decides most battles. And with me in command, it should be nigh impossible for an army of this size to lose.
Well, actually, advantageous terrain may be more important.
We can continue this later. March out to greet the new arrivals and get them into formation. I will go rally them afterwards.
If only we could feast on lofty speeches. Then we'd eat like kings.
An army this size limits the tactics we can use. They're going to think we're just a horde of barbarians. This is no fun at all. If only you were here, kiddo.
Is something wrong, my lord? Have you noticed anything amiss?
No, it's nothing. Looks like we're coming up on Gronder Field.
And here I was, bracing for a ruthless attack the moment we crossed the Great Bridge.
It seems like Count Bergliez wants to settle this the old-fashioned way. No tricks, just one soldier bashing into another. And look at that. He was nice enough to have his troops all lined up and waiting for us.
Those are all offensive formations. It's as if each battalion is a giant monster ready to pounce.
I thought the army that invaded Leicester was fearsome. But this force, they are truly in a league of their own.
Your legs are shaking, Lawrence. Are you scared?
Don't be preposterous. I'm merely quivering with excitement over the impending battle.
Hey, check it out. Looks like we'll be up against Gerald's company again today.
Yep, and this time I'll slay the Ashen Demon for sure.
Well, my business is with their captain. I just wish there was a way I could speak to him.
You know Gerald?
Of course, I'm his apprentice. But I haven't seen him in years. Not since he left my village. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to go easy on him just because he trained me. I want to take him on and show him how much stronger I've gotten.
Gerald's really tough. Don't get yourself killed, okay?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get out of there if it turns out I'm no match for him. Then I'll just keep challenging him until I am.
Watch out for the mercenaries. But remember, our real target is the Imperial Army's top commander, Count Bergliez.
If you aren't confident you can handle him, then keep your distance. But not to worry, because I'll be the one to bring him to his knees.
I'm counting on that, Holst. Look alive, everyone. The battle's about to start. Our only goal is to take out Count Bergliez. Let's start by capturing the strongholds on the front line.
You can count on me. I'll go on ahead. You can count on me. I'll do my best. Yeah, don't worry, I will.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't...
Please, excuse me. Where did Host go? It isn't safe to have people charging up by themselves.
He said that he wished to preserve his strength at the start, so that he might be fully prepared to face Count Bergliez.
He can handle himself, but try to keep an eye out for him.
All right, let's keep toppling these strongholds.
Out of the way! All right, take it down.
Let us take them by storm. Let's take it down at once.
Out of the way!
Okay, time to attack.
House Bergliez's army is mediocre at best. We got this. We can skip my turn, you know.
I don't see the Ashen Demon yet. Better keep on our toes. Yeah, but remember our main target is Count Bergliez. There's no guarantee you'll face the Ashen Demon directly. I'm all right now. Something's off. It's like they're holding back.
In the name of the Emperor, I, Monica von Ox, shall obliterate the Alliance army! I knew they were hiding soldiers somewhere, but we should be able to break through at this rate.
They're targeting an ally stronghold. We have to deal with them before they attack us from behind.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Move.
The enemy is gaining strength. I can be catching them off guard and stopping them.
She is the Princess of Brigid, a vassal state of the Empire. Perhaps we can convince her it would be advantageous to join us.
I cannot be letting you through. Watch closely.
Take a breather.
I am having problems. I must reconsider my way of fighting.
There's a lot riding on you, Petra, isn't there? Is it really the smartest choice to die here?
You are right. Switching it up, I would be choosing to live. Goddess, forgive me.
I can still fight! No, not yet!
We did it! Now we don't have to worry about them coming up behind us. You are a formidable foe, but I will not back down that easily. Your guard is quite strong! I cannot push myself any further. But mark my words, I'll be back.
Well done. But this is Empire territory. Do not think you will retain the upper hand forever.
Out of the way! So the Imperial Army wants to fight us in an open field. It's what I expected, but it's still quite a sight to see their army up close. There's no way we'll be able to break through their formation head-on. If we could just make Count Bergliez come to us. Got it! Anyone who can, go take out the Imperial generals on the southeast side.
The southeast? But there appear to be plenty of enemies to the west as well.
Just go with me on this. We're gonna defeat those generals and then rave about how Holst took them down. We're gonna make sure the entire battlefield knows that Leicester's mightiest warrior has arrived.
Still improving.
Whoa, you're pretty strong.
My lord, I can no longer bear to watch quietly from the sidelines. It is time to make my move.
Give them all you got, Holst. We'll back you up.
Claude told us to take down the enemy generals and then pretend like you did it.
I see. So he plans to use my name to draw out Count Bergliez, eh?
Oh, so that's what he's doing. Now it makes sense.
No Imperial dog is a match for Holst Sigismund Gronder.
You are more formidable than I expected.
The enemy appears. Then I guess it's time for the Blade Breaker to put an end to both you and your schemes.
The Blade Breaker has certainly made an appearance, but it seems the Ashen Demon is further back among the enemy troops.
Then we'll go after Gerald first. The Ashen Demon might come out if he's in danger.
No matter how strong our foe, we can win if we work together! Probably!
There's a commotion on the Eastern Front. Send any free generals over there at once.
Is that all you've got? You'll have to send your entire army if you want a chance of stopping me.
Pull together, everyone! Show him no mercy! My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're seriously strong. I gotta keep on.
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
My blood compels me.
There's the Empire's strongest warrior anyway. Shouldn't he have stopped you? Looks like I'm at a disadvantage. Time to draw back.
You can count on me.
My name is Alois Rangel, and by my honor, you will go no further. You think I'm struggling here? This barely squeezes into my top 5 tough fights.
Watch closely.
If the captain's pulled back, then so will I.
Gerald's mercenaries have withdrawn. What will the Ashen Demon do now, I wonder?
They both withdrew? Then it's up to me to turn this around.
Draw the Ashen Demon into the stronghold.
We are unable to stop Holst's advance. Please, send aid, Your Excellency.
So, Holst has appeared at last. Then I must go forth and face him myself.
Take a
Caspar,
breather.
this place is now under your command.
Don't you dare lose to him! Man, I wanted to fight Holst too!
The enemy is on the move. Count Bergliez is headed this way.
Then he took the bait. Now we need to lure him into the stronghold.
Close the gate!
I fell for a trap? I guess Gerald's defeat shook me.
Our fight isn't over. We'll settle this later.
You wish to do battle with me, Holst? Then I'd be glad to accept your request.
You're the one who sought me out. I will take you on right here, right now.
No, Holst! You're supposed to draw him into the stronghold first! If we can just shut the gate, hurry and get away from Count Bergliez.
He's in. Close the gate, now! Take a breather.
You're sending this many troops after me? Don't think I'm the only lion waiting to strike on this battlefield.
That takes care of those two. Now all that's left is to rain down a world of hurt on the Imperial Army.
If my father's locked down, then I've got to step up.
So your plan is to use the ballistae to bombard them with arrows. Works for me.
Wow, Holst, you knew exactly what he was getting at. You must be Claude.
We have lost sight of His Excellency! Take down the surrounding strongholds using whatever you can!
It's
Enemy
my
down.
That was fantastic work.
So you're the ones invading this time, huh? I'll knock you clear out of here.
Take this!
That's the last of them. They won't be looking for Count Bergliez now.
I have to pay you back for what happens at Murden. I can't believe you beat me twice.
All right, let him fly.
They stole our ballistae? Caspar, how could you let this happen?
This is bad. I need to find a way out of here.
Now's our chance. Everyone, take out Count Bergliez! All of the Alliance archers are ready and waiting. They probably know their way around the ballistae better than us.
Everyone, fall back if you need to. I'll defeat Count Bergliez. Into the fray.
It's in your hands, archers. Hit them with your deadly accuracy.
Leopold von Bergliez stands before you. Come and face me. You've not the strength to slay me, coward. Offer up your final prayers before I send you to the afterlife.
I can see why they call you the strongest in the Empire, but I won't fall here. Your luck's run out. Clear out!
The rumors sell you short, young man.
Likewise, sir. But I'm glad to see you're tougher than they say.
All Alliance forces! Fall back! Retreat!
Too bad. We'll finish this later.
Until then, keep that head on your neck.
You too.
The Alliance is withdrawing. Do not pursue them. We will pull back as well.
We've got a problem, everyone. Retreat as quick as you can.
Sir, the Ashen Demon has escaped and is attacking one of our other strongholds.
Turn. No, we can't get cut off. Everyone, attack the Ashen Demon with everything you've got.
The Ashen Demon is as fierce an opponent as Count Bergliez. Do not let your guard down for even a second.
The others don't stand a chance. You're the only one who can destroy the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, I know.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
Come now. Can't you just give me an easy win? I might actually have to work for this one. We finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this!
Here it comes! See ya! You're...
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
This way! Hurry! Sorry, Claude. I lost again. I'm starting to think that mercenary really is a demon. Even in a fair fight, we end up looking like chumps. Listen, something's come up. We have to pull out now. It kills me to say it, but our victory here will have to wait for another day. Got it. Let's get out of here.
Why have you ordered a retreat, my lord? We nearly had them.
We've received an urgent missive from Duke Goneril. The Almirans are making their move.
Of all the times. On what scale?
From what I gather, it's bigger than the force we faced 2 years ago. We need to get back to the Alliance, and fast.
But the attack 2 years ago was supposed to be the biggest one we faced in a whole century.
The Duke always keeps a careful eye on developments in the East. If that's what he says, then it's true.
Even if Duke Goneril and the neighboring lords rally all their remaining troops, it won't amount to much. Do you think we can make it in time?
We'll be cutting it close, but that's what Fodlan's Locket is for. It should take the Almirans a while to break through that hulking chunk of stone.
We're not moving fast enough. I'll go on ahead. My lord, I leave it to you to finish things here.
Sure thing. We'll be right behind you. Just try and hold out until we get there. Everyone prepare for a full withdrawal. If we don't get home soon, we won't have one to return to.
With this latest turn of events, it seems unlikely we'll see the Ashen Demon again anytime soon.
And here I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Alliance to toss some coin their way and put this whole rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
So, the Alliance army turned tail and ran. Surprising. It looked like they had plenty of fight left in them.
They received some sort of urgent message. I imagine that means a crisis has popped up somewhere in the Alliance.
Elmira, probably.
After only 2 years, the Elmirans have certainly grown restless lately.
Maybe they're in the middle of a succession. Been 20 years or so since their current king took the throne, after all.
So what are we gonna do? Go after him?
No. We'll let them go.
But when the Imperial army tried to withdraw from the Alliance, they were hunted down, destroyed. We should give them a taste of their own medicine.
The enemy's retreat takes them through our territory's richest grain fields. If we engage them, the Empire's breadbasket will go up in flames. What's more, they're leaving those fields untouched when they could just as easily set them ablaze. We'll repay their decency in kind.
Well, okay, if that's how you want to play it.
Minister Bergliez, I must return to the Emperor and brief her on these latest developments.
Do what you must, but please deliver a message from me as well. About this war with the Alliance.
Our war with the Alliance has gone on long enough. That's what Minister Bergliez said.
Yes, although he didn't say so begrudgingly, it was almost as if he had come to respect the Alliance and its leaders.
The Minister of Military Affairs, admiring an enemy of the Empire? I cannot say that pleases me. The Emperor alone has the discretion to decide when to bury the hatchet with a foe, and when to bury it in their back.
That foolish warhorse has always caused nothing but trouble for me. You and the Emperor should be prepared for more of the same.
Then we shall continue to rely upon our Minister of Domestic Affairs to keep him in check.
I assure you, that man only ever pretends to listen to what I say. But I will grant that if nothing else, his intuition rarely misses the mark. Therefore, Your Majesty, I would urge you to seek an armistice with the Alliance.
I must confess, the same thought occurred to me when I heard that Ferdinand had failed to capture Deirdre. Perhaps it's time we focus the entirety of our armies on the Kingdom front and cease our attempts to conquer the Alliance through military means.
Yes, through military means.
When an opportunity presents itself, send an envoy to Claude. Assuming he doesn't fall to the Elmirans, that is.
He made short work of one of our armies. He will not lose to Elmira.
We should inform Minister Bergliez of your decision at once. If he catches wind that the Alliance forces are struggling, he may well charge off to fight Elmira himself.
I hardly think he would do something so... On second thought, who knows what that man would do? Minister Hevring, I shall leave it to you to compose the missive. Please write what you must to ensure the Count doesn't do anything rash.